This is your brother Malakia.
Brother Malak La'ab.
All right. And as always, before we get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai,
Ba'ashem, Rakak, Wadash.
All right. And I'm going to start off saying double honors to the apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. All right. Peace and blessings. Salutations to the hopeful elect. All right. And this lesson today, all right, is motivated and driven off to the spirit of power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, having us linked together. So we were talking about this situation that's going on in Mexico, as well as over here in America as well. You have the rivers in like Las Vegas, Lake Mead, Colorado River, Lake Powell, South America, Central Asia, and Africa. All right, there's a drought upon the land. All right, and the sun is beaming pretty hard, man. You just seen a situation where there was a UPS driver that passed out, man. He fainted and he died on the shift. So this thing is getting serious, and that's not the first time that ever happened where you had someone collapse from the heat. All right, but we know that this thing is happening on a worldwide scale. Even over in the Euphrates, the river is drying up, and that's what the scriptures spoke of. All right, many years ago. With these heat waves. All right.
Yeah, and that's just the Most High turning up, man, and cranking the heat up, man, as we entering into these times, man. As it's spoken of, man, famines, all types of, evils is creeping up on this world, man. And so the Most High giving the hopeful elect, the remnant, the knowledge to understand what's going on so that we not deceived or in the unknown about these things that's happening. So we understand what's going on through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai, who reveals it. So the times is ramping up, man. It's heating up, man, spiritually and physically, man. And the Most High is causing droughts, leading unto famines, man, and even unto the drought that's spoken of called the famine of the word, man. You see, that's why we are to be getting all we can out of this word, all we can out of this truth, man, right now, man, because this is going to be the stability that we need, man, in these times to come.
That's right, because what people don't realize a lot of the times with these heat waves is not only does it affect the animals, the crops, all right, but it affects these rivers, and this is where we get our water from, man. This is where people drink, So, a lot of people are gonna starve out, man. It's gonna be a lot of people that's gonna die, all right. A lot of people are gonna die a painful death, And if you you see these foreign countries like Africa, a lot of those people, like those Hamites, man, they have big stomachs, and that's because their stomachs is eating their whole insides up, man, from going days on end without eating. All right, but we know through the spirit we're gonna eat, man. All right. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, in verse 13. It says, "Therefore, thus saith the Adonai, behold, my servant shall eat." All right. So the elect, all right, are gonna eat, man. You're not gonna have to worry about, being left for nothing, man. These people don't have a power to defend them. They into all kind of matter of wickedness, witchcraft, all right, sodomy, and just pure wickedness, man. So they're not going to be defended in the day of trouble, all right. But the men that have been seeking Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai early, we seeking grace, man. We believe that we're going to be defended in these times, man. All right, and that's why we come out and prophesy. That's why we That's why we repent of where we went off, man, because we know this thing is right in front of our face, man. You know, it's no longer a block away. It's no longer, you know, right down. Man, this thing is right down the pipe. You know, it says, going back to that verse, it says, "Behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed." And a lot of these people are going to be, you know, they're going to be struggling with shame from where they went off, and they're going to seek mercy, but it's going to be too late. They're gonna cry, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna laugh at them, man. He's gonna laugh these people to death. Hey, these people are gonna be Yahweh Shem Yahushua is literally gonna laugh, and how is he gonna do that through us, man? You know, through the prophets, because when we was out prophesying, all right, a lot of these cities, a lot of these towns, these people didn't inquire. You know, that's
Yeah,
something.
so, you know, we out, you know, under the elders and apostles, man, the like-minded brothers, man, on down, man, we out, man, and making our bodies living sacrifices for a reason, man. These people is out scoffing at us, man. They might see us on the highways and byways, keep walking, and even stop to scoff, man. But we understand that we doing these things for a reason, man. You see, we're not doing it because we have no hope. We have hope in what's to come, man, and we have faith in what's to come, man, and we believe upon the words of Yahweh Shem Shine and what's to come. So we've been preparing ourselves, man, you know, turning back all we can with all our heart, man, back to the Father, man, Yahweh Shem Shine, declaring His word, declaring Him and Yahweh Shine, you know, to the world, man, in order that we might be saved and might be, you know, helped and looked upon with favor in that day by Yahweh Shem Shine. Because there's a lot of people that's going to be starving. There's a lot of people that's not going to be defended in that day, man. And so we put our hope on our faith that we will be defended, man, because we're making our calling and election sure right now, man. We doing the things that needs to be done so that we might have that hope and salvation, man. You see? So woe to them who are not going to be defended in that day, man. You see? But you know, he's causing drought, man, on this land, man, especially in Babylon the Great, you know, America, man. This place is going down slowly but surely, man. But let me just get a quick precept, man. This is the book of Haggai, chapter 1 and verse 11. I called for a drought upon the land, and upon the mountains, and upon the corn, and upon the new wine, and upon the oil, and upon that which the ground bringeth forth, and upon men, and upon cattle, and upon all the labor of the hands. And that's right, man. Yahweh Shem Shai is causing all these things, man. He's causing all these calamities to come upon this world, man. And He's the only one that's going to be able to deliver the hopeful elect, the remnant, out of these troubles, man. It's the reason why we need to be turning back, man, because He's causing famine on all scales, man. You know, from everywhere, man, from the mountains, you know, to our food, man, even to the you know, the word not being able to be you know, accepted by the 2/3, man. It's a drought going on, man, and ultimately leading up to that famine of the word, man, that's coming first, man. You know, before all hell and destruction, you know, He's gonna take away this word, man. You see? So ain't no excuse, man, in that day, man, because everyone has a chance, man, to hear this, man. He said this word is gonna go out from the four corners of the earth, man. You see? But only the hopeful elect, that remnant, is gonna be able to accept it and turn back in the hope of that predestination of election at the end of the day, man. But this world has great calamities, and it's already started, man. And it says evils and only evils behold is come, man. You see, from Yahweh Shem Shai, man. And you know, and things are going to continue to ramp up in these days, man. Thus, we are the watchmen, man. Set up on that wall, man. We being watchmen, man. And so we, you know, we crying out, man, and we making that sound, man, and making an alarm, man. You know, turn, because you know, if you don't see it now, man, you will see soon, man. This place is done, man.
That's right. It is what it is, man. That's This has all been, like I said, spoken of, all right, and we, all right, are just doing the job to teach, man. All right, it's simple, man. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 107, in verse 35. He turneth the wilderness into a standing water, and dry ground into water springs. All right, so the Lord can uplift a nation, and as well as dry up a nation. What did he do in Egypt? All right, he sent the drought upon the land. All right, and that's the same thing that he did to Egypt. He's going to do to America, man. It says, so like I'll go up to verse 33. He turneth rivers into a wilderness, and the water springs into dry ground, a fruitful land into barrenness. In America, for the most part, has been a fruitful land. You know, you have your different areas that are known for different things, like Idaho with the potatoes, Florida and the oranges, California the strawberries. All right, so this place has been, for the most part, full of great goods in Babylon the Great. That's why the scriptures speak of it being a golden cup in the Lord's hand. You know, and now we seeing it not appear so beautiful, man. This place is looking real. It's getting real dry, real unfavorable place. You know, people are selling their homes a lot out there, like in Vegas. You know, because they heat, man. You know, they got Lake Mead drying up, and that's gonna affect California. It's gonna affect Arizona. It's gonna affect a lot of these states. This is going back to the book of Psalms 107 and verse 33, 34, a fruitful land into barrenness for the wickedness of them that dwell therein. And this place is wicked, man. That's a shot from Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Yeah, this place is done, man, and over with, man. And with these people that want to continue to, abound in wickedness, man, they gonna reap so, man. They gonna reap exactly what they've been sowing in this world, man. That's why the hope of elect, man, is trying to do righteousness, man, and truth and sincerity, man, in this thing, man. Because we don't want the judgment of the heathen and of the 2/3 ultimately, man. You know, it's just too much going on in this world, man, to fall out, or to turn back to this world, knowing there's nothing left in this world for us, man. The only thing that's left in this And so these people could try to move from wherever places, man. They thought, man, it's too hot over here. Let me move over here. Nah, man. Because every inch of Babylon the Great is going to be burned, man. You see, the Most High has a perfect judgment, you see, coming for this place, Babylon the Great, man. And it's with fire, man. The fire of his jealousy, man. This world shall be consumed, man. But as we know, the world abideth forever. So not really the whole world is going to be, destroyed, no. But the majority of this place is going to burn, man. You see? And then when righteousness comes from the clouds, man, when Yahushua comes, man, with the clouds, man, and destroys this place, man, and it sets up that righteous kingdom, man, that's the only thing we have to hope for, man. That's right. The only thing we have to hope for, man.
That's right, I got another precept. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm, and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing him destroy the land. We're seeing him cause a heavy situation to the economy, and it's going to affect everything, man, because the energy is all based upon the weather. So you got Europe, the EU, they're about to start rationing, you know, their energy starting this winter. You know, you got all these different people that are acknowledging it, and their actions are speaking. All right, it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that Yahweh shall bring upon it. All right, these people are going to be mourning, man. They're going to be in a sad case, man. The ones that have forsaken the words, the statutes, the commandments, the judgments of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, the ones that have despised His word. Those are going to be the people that's going to be smitten. All right.
Yeah, and as in the days of Noah, man, what was the people doing, man? Partying and having a good time, man. All the way up until Yahweh Bashem Yahushua told Noah to go ahead and enter into the ark, man, and Yahweh Bashem Yahushua himself sealed that door, man.
That's right.
You see? He himself sealed the door, man. You see?
Right.
And so when Yahweh Bashem Yahushua closed the doors of mercy, man, you know, all hell and destruction is going to break loose completely, man. You see? Because he said it, man. The Most High said it, man. The eyes of the Lord are upon the sinful kingdom, man. He said he's not going to hold. He said he's not going to hold his hold back anymore concerning the wickedness of this place, man.
That's right. It says, they that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting in hell and with the fearful constellation. All these farmers, man, are already catching hell, man, because that devil Gates, you know, the gates of hell, he's buying up a lot of this land and he's forcing these people out. All right, and Esau is forcing, he's doing this by force, and we all know that's all through Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right.
Here it is, this man trying to, you know, force a famine, not even knowing he's just ushering in, you know, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. He thinking that he's doing something, but guess what? He's trying to starve out the world, but guess what? He's not going to starve out the hopeful elect in that day, man. You see? Because Yahweh Bashem Yahushua has his hands and his angels protecting the hopeful elect, even in the day of trouble, man. Even in Jacob's trouble, man, the hopeful elect is going to be getting through it, man. Why? Because we put our trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua now, and so we shall be defended. But we not saying something that's new, man. We, you know, the prophets of old been prophesying of you know, the wickedness, man. You see? And they not, you know, the prophets of old are here back today, man. You see, everybody in their own order, though. But let me go ahead and get this precept. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and 8. And it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence. You see? So we just speaking the same thing, man, and giving out that warning as the prophets of old, man. You see? Was doing, man, and we should not be confounded in that day, man, because we're not speaking our own words, man. We speaking the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, man, giving warning in hopes that we save ourselves and those who hear us, man.
That's right. And another thing I wanted to go back into is in Mexico, it says that the reason that they're declaring the state of emergency is to assist these areas that have been hit real hard, all right, that can't get to the water. So this is very serious, man. You know, this is why we sounding that alarm, like the brother was just going into. It says here, among the measures holders of water concessions for agricultural or industrial use can be ordered to allow their use by third parties. Authorities in parts of Mexico, including the northern industrial powerhouse of Monterrey, have been forced to ration water use due to depleted reservoirs. A heat wave and dearth of rain means that households in Monterrey have had running water for only a few hours of days for several weeks. It says in some hillside neighborhoods, it has been more than 50 days since residents last saw a drop from their faucets. You know, so this is serious, man. This is. I mean, you talking about Yahweh Bashem Yahushua declaring dry. I mean, barren. He's making the land barren, man. When they're waiting over damn near 2 months and they haven't had a drop of water. That's serious, man. It says in parts of Mexico City, such as the impoverished district of Aztapalapa, home to 1.8 million people, it is common for the authorities to ration water and send tanker trucks to alleviate shortages. So, you know, the Lord is causing people to eat in the measure, man, and that's been spoken of. Let me get that precept.
Hey man, wait till it's lack of bread, man. What a man is gonna be doing out here to feed his family, man. Today, man.
It's gonna get violent, man.
It's gonna get very violent, man, and you know, ultimately up until that, you know, MOTV is you know, that Corona is pushed, man. These people are gonna take that, man. When they see their baby starving, they self-starving, man, and people they don't have faith in Yahweh Shema Shah now, man. They're not gonna have faith then. You see in the times to come, man.
That's right.
You see, so they're gonna automatically sell out, man, for a piece of bread or whatever it is Esau's gonna be given in that day. They're gonna run straight to FEMA, man. You see, and you know, two-thirds of our people still running to Esau, man, and they 2/3, man, are gonna be damned in that day, man, running to Esau in that day, man, taking a crowd, man. Ain't no repentance off that, man, in that day, man. But just doing the same thing as we were cursed in Deuteronomy 28, man, and 48 says, man, that we gotta go down to this man for one of all things, man. You see, but we don't. The hopeful elect, man, that remnant, man, we don't gotta go to Esau for shit, man. You see, Salakia, man, for the word, man, but through the Spirit, man, Yahweh Shema Shah provides, man. We don't have to wait on Esau for anything, man, because Yahweh Shema Shah says, man, he has his elect, man, and there's nothing that's gonna be able to hinder us, man. Not Esau, not none of these troubles that we're gonna be going through, man, because we put our trust in the true power, man. You see, running into that strong tower, you know, trees firmly planted right next to the river, man. You see, right next to the water, man. We got the water, man. Yeah, this is gonna be a drought, man, for everybody else, man. But we got the living water, man. We got the words of Yahweh Shem Al Shai, man. We got Yahweh Shai, man, on our side, man, praying for his elect, man. You see? Right. So we got these words, man, which is this living water, man. I don't sweat what's coming, man. Because he ain't give us a spirit of fear, man, to fear none of these things to come, man. But the spirit of understanding of a sound mind, man, that's what he gave us, man, because we got the knowledge and wisdom. Out of our Ratzazah, we keep it to endure all the way to the end, man, so that we may be saved, man.
You got something else?
I'm going to go to Deuteronomy 28 and 48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord Yahweh the Adonai shall send against thee in hunger, in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. And you know, we're not walking around with chains on us right now, man. You know, through the Spirit, man, 2/3, man, they mentally slaves, man. They mental slaves, man. Got the mental chains and the mental yokes upon their understanding. You see, it says the God of this world have blinded them, man.
That's right, and you can see it, man, from a spiritual standpoint. You can see that, you know, the Lord is already, you know, he's ushering in, you know, the land to be emptied. All right, and it was an omen, you know, just seeing that pastor, man, that just got robbed. He got his chain taken in the middle of the church. That's a sign, man, that all these people that have been living proud, man, are about to be they're about to get their lights taken out. You know?
Hey man, shalom to my brothers, man, my Malakia, man, shalom of thy wings, man, Nathan, man, and my brother Nathan, man. Go ahead and subscribe to the brothers, man, for more edification, man. You know, we can just get a couple of scriptures the brother put up, man. This is shadow of thy wings, 12 tribes, Isaiah 42 and 14. I have long time hidden my peace. I have been still and refrained myself. Now will I cry like a travailing woman. I will destroy and devour at once. Yeah, man. Beautiful scripture, Hakim.
Beautiful, man. That's That's what the Lord is doing. He's doing it all at one time, man. Everything is happening. Hey, it's beautiful, man. It's all being done and being. It's that chess move that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is making happen, man. Right in front of our eyes, we're seeing everything happen at one time. It's like the economy is falling. You got the drought. You got all these wicked ass people just getting worse and worse, man, and it's all being made manifest.
Yeah, the Most High he's not slack, man, concerning the judgment of this place, man. He's been sitting back, man, for what people think thousands and thousands of years, right? But really, man, one day with the Most High is 1,000 years with us, man. You see? So really, it's only been a moment with the Most High, man, but he's not holding back anymore concerning the wickedness of this place, man. And he has judgment coming, man, for every wicked soul, man. You see, starting with the wicked, man. But there's more on that. It's Isaiah 42 and 15, continuing on from the brother. That it says, I will make waste mountains and hills, and dry up all their herbs, and I will make the rivers islands, and I will dry up the pools. That's right, man. Famine and destruction is coming to this place, man, and you can best believe it's coming straight from the power, man. The Other One, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. And in that day, man, people are gonna know, man, this is coming straight from our power, man. In that day, people are gonna know that what people might have thought was, oh, the higher being or whatever they want to call the Most High, the highest, man, right? His name is Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, man. And he's a great and terrible power, man. You see? And so he's in that day, man, they're gonna know. They're gonna know in that day, man, that Yahweh Shem Yahushua has no favor on America, man. We used to sit up in school and pray, not pray, but give what's that? Put your hand over your heart to the flag or whatever, to America. I forgot what it's called. What's it called, bro? The Pledge of Allegiance, like, you see? One nation under God, right? Nah, man, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua ain't dealing with this place, man. He's not dealing with this world. He's most definitely not dealing with Babylon the Great, man. You see, this place has a sore judgment coming, man. Thus, we got to get out the way, man.
That's right. This is the book of Luke, chapter 21 and verse 36. It says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass, and to stand before the Son of Man. All right, and we that's what we're doing, man. Like the brother said, praying. All right, constantly praying, man, because this is like I said, that season, man, that the prophet saw before time, man. We seeing the MOTB being pushed, and it's clear, it's crystal clear, man, that this is what John saw on the island of Patmos, man. You know, the Lord revealed this to the servants, all right, and now we seeing it with our own eyes, man. So we count this a joy and a blessing.
Yeah, man. We go ahead, man, and we count all this joy, man. You see, being oppressed, man, by the wickedness of this place, man, being constantly vexed, man, with the wicked conversations of this place, man, and having to see these things, man. The only hope we have is the truth and the hope and salvation that comes from Yahweh Yahushua, man, given to his hope and elect, that river, man. Thus, we making our color election show right now, man, and change down this place, man, above the ball, man, until Yahushua come, man. You see, to do the ultimate destruction, man. Hey, man, we keep praying, man, for Yahweh Shem Yahushua to go ahead and destroy this place, man. And slowly but surely, man, he's going ahead and he's showing brothers, man. You see, he's hearing us, man. He hears the cries of his saints, man. Day and night, man, we cry unto the Lord, man. He hears it, man. Hey, but we are to wait upon him, man, and in his time, man, he shall destroy this place, man. We just got to pray that we are here to be able to witness it, man, because it's going to be a beautiful thing seeing this place be destroyed, man. You see, blessed is he that have joy of his children and to see the downfall of his enemies, man.
Right, we're seeing that, man. We're seeing that, and it's beautiful. This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1 and verse 3. The Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked. The Lord have his way in the whirlwind and in the storm, and the clouds are the dust of his feet. It says, he rebuketh the sea and maketh it dry, and drieth up all the rivers. Bashan languish, and Carmel and the flower of Lebanon languish. The mountains quake at him, and the hills melt, and the earth is burned at his presence. Yeah, the world and all that dwell therein. We seeing it, you know, right before our eyes. So what do? What matter of person ought we to be in all holy conversation? Is to seek him 10 times more, man. You know?
Our conversation is in heaven, man. We don't have no conversation here in this world, man. We don't have no conversation here in this world, man. We don't seek to please nobody but Yahweh, Yahweh Shine. Because, hey, man, Esau can't save us, man. It's already been seen, man. And we are not going to be deceived, man. The hopeful elect shall not be deceived, man. You see? But the Most High has given us the spirit, man, to be able to endure, man. You see? And seeing all these things coming to pass, man, is just strengthening us, man. And just seeing the words of Yahweh Shema Shah flourishing, man. You see? Seeing that the house of David is getting stronger and stronger, man. But, you know, the house of Saul, man, is weaker and getting weaker and weaker, man. Unto destruction. You see? Salvation and destruction, man. Salvation for the hopeful elect, destruction for 2/3 of the rest of this world, man.
That's right. And going back into the article, this is another article going into the Colorado River. It says the Colorado River, this is from the grid.com. It says the Colorado River drought is the first climate disaster the U.S. legally has to deal with. It says the Colorado River is dying, the water source for 40 million people across 7 states and part of Mexico is rapidly drying out, leaving the 2 biggest reservoirs in the U.S. thirstier and thirstier, and offering up what may be the first climate change impact that the country literally cannot ignore. So it's to the point where they seeing it from afar, man. And you know, Esau has all this different technology, all right, as well as it's common sense, man. But Esau has a lot of technology, and they're seeing this from afar, from their satellites, all right, and they're calling it, they're calling that emergency, man. They're ringing that alarm.
Yeah, they trying to say, you know, global warming and all that type of stuff, man. Trying to make, you know, but we understand, man. You know, we understand we haven't seen, man, the purest of the wickedness, man. You see, but we understand through the scriptures how wicked Esau can be, man. So we not deceived, man. You see, he's calling it global warming, but the Most High, man, and the elders and apostles on down, man, through the like-minded brothers, calling it the year of the turn. Hey, man, all hell and destruction, man, is about to be taking place now, you know, on a little scale, but wait till you see it on a major scale, man. On a major scale, man. This place is done and over with, man. Ain't nothing left, man. Ain't nothing left, man. I'm looking at the grass right now, man. You see? The grass ain't green, man. The grass is done, man. This place is over with, man. Hey, man, nature's crying out, man, to Yahweh Shema Shah. Crying out to Yahweh Shah, man. Come, man. Come, bring the righteousness back to this world, man. You see? Hey, man. When the wicked rule, the people mourn, man. But when the righteous are in rulership, man, the people rejoice, man. Thus, that's what we waiting on, man. We waiting on the righteousness, man. You see, hey, things are heating up, man, through the spirit, man. Hey, what's the saying, man? If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen, man. Hey, man, 2/3, man, and the rest of this world, man, is getting out, man. We can stay, we can endure, man. Why? Because the Most High, man, said it, man. His men are gonna be able to walk through this fire, man. Walk through all of this, man, and get through it, man. We're gonna be able to go through it and get through it, man. You see? But they're gonna get out the kitchen, man. They can't take the heat, man. And thus there's people falling out the truth because people can't take the heat, man. Yahweh Shema Shah, man, is turning up. We gotta turn up, man. You see? The hopeful elect, man, and the 1/3, man, through the spirit, man, we turning up, man. As we see the Most High turning up, man. And we prophesying and chanting down the downfall of this world, man. Hey, we gonna fight for the truth unto death, man. You see? And the Most High is gonna fight for us. He called us worms, man. But he said he's gonna defend us in that day. People could laugh and scoff right now, but they're not gonna be laughing and scoffing when they see their kids dying from starving and the drought, man. From these famines and pestilences that the Most High is going to put on this world, man. Because of the wickedness thereof, man.
That's right. This is Sirach chapter 5 and verse 7. Make no tarrying to turn to the Adawan, and put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
Hey, yes. These people think they secure. These people think they got a job. They got money saved. They investing in all these different things, man, in hopes that this place continue, man. And these people are blind, man. They just can't see, man. This place is done and over with, and it's been done and over with, man. You know, but through the Spirit, man, it's ramping up, man. You see, money, gold nor silver shall be able to profit you in the day of vengeance, man. None of these worldly things is gonna be able to profit in the day of vengeance, man. When Yahweh Shema Shai go ahead and unleashes all the wicked spirits on the left-hand side to do what they gotta do, man, for His will, man. You see, they can't even believe it. They can't begin to understand it. Hey, but the understanding has been. What does the scripture say? Unto you it is known. It is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom, man. You see, it's given unto the hopeful elect. You know, starting with the elders and apostles who have taught us, man. You see, on down to the like-minded brethren that's teaching in truth and sincerity, each one and teaching one, man. You see, to understand these things, man, in order for us to be able to keep this knowledge and wisdom to get us through these times, for us to be able to endure all the way up to salvation, Adawan Ratazah.
That's right. That's why, you know, you can't take a day off right now, man. You got to continue to stay in the spirit and seek Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Because, you know, like the scripture says, it says, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. And that's what we're seeing right now. We're seeing the wrath of the Lord come forth all at one time.
Yeah.
With all his might. He's just decimating Babylon from the smallest things to the biggest things. And it's gonna have an impact, and it's gonna drop Babylon all at one time. And we're gonna see this place sink, man. We're gonna keep pushing that vibration, you know, and thanking Yahweh Shem Shai, all right, for expediting this thing and you know, hastening the day of the Lord, man. You know,
but it's this beautiful gift, man. We will not forsake it, man, because this is what's going to be able, in the hope that we are of the predestinated selection of election, right? Of that hopeful number, man. Is why we do this, man, and we continue in this faith, man. According to the amount of faith given to every brother, man, we do these things, man. We do Yahweh's will according to the amount of faith given, man, in the hope of salvation, that predestination, and to be saved out of all these troubles to come, man. So let us continue, man. You see, we don't fear none of these calamities to come, man. We fear Yahweh Shema Shai right now. Thus we shall be defended in that day, man. We defend the gospel, man. We come, like scoffers try to come up against us. Esau try to come up against us, man. You see, demons, man. We gotta fight off our own flesh. All of these things, man, we going through, man, for a far greater expectation, man, which is the kingdom, man, and salvation, man. We going through this to get through it, Akim. You see, until a few women listening, man, and putting their hope, man, to opera, man. You see, we have our hope in something greater, man. We don't fear none of these trials and tribulations, as we know that we're gonna have to go through in order to get to the kingdom, man. We gotta walk that straight and narrow, man, and keep Yahweh Shema Shai with us, and hope and pray that He doesn't take His Holy Spirit from us, man. At any given time, it can happen. Hey, man, famine of the word is coming. You see, and famine to this world, man, is ramping up, man, all the way unto our salvation, Adawan Ratazah, man. Hey, man, a bob a ball to this place, man. Hey, man, and Kwame Yasharala, man, to the hopeful elect, man. You see?
That's right. You know, so we're gonna wrap up on that note. You know, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Giving all praises again unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakak Wadash.